Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're playing the Dead Money DLC. And what's in the cage? Can we talk to it? Oh, actually we're supposed to use... What is it? It's an audio recording, isn't it? Misc dog command tape. Let's play it.
Back in the cage. What have we here?
Job's a good one.
You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Too true. Who locked you in that cage?
Locked myself in. Could feel myself letting go.
And the hard part is letting go.
Getting louder. It happens when he's hungry and no one's around to tell him no. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Well, I think we're talking about cages at different levels here. You have multiple personality disorder. Some trauma caused this?
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way.
You ate
Now the
the collar.
collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
Very interesting. Phew. If that collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
I need to get you out of there.
No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him
Okay.
I'm waiting for him.
You won't speak to anyone but
Dog
Elijah
may
then.
follow him. I won't.
If you don't come with me, he'll set off our collars. Yours and mine.
Then I still win.
Fair point.
I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell than have it cage me any longer.
Well, I want to live, so, yeah, I want my freedom too. You think I like having this collar on me?
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go. Just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Sounds like Dog might be more willing to get out of the cage than you.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
I can't leave until we get through this.
Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man.
Let's see. Okay, let's do some more of these tests. These radios, were you using them for signal interference?
They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion.
It's interesting that proximity to the radios caused my collar to start beeping, but doesn't seem to have the same effect on Dog's. Anyway, and the alarm sound outside helps as well. You're doing?
Very good. Yes. It's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents.
What? Whoa.
As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps.
Okay. So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa. Okay.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
Well, that explains that then. You brought me to the villa.
Me? You think
In a manner
I
of speaking.
want to haul bodies around the waists like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Forget it, I had other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
Right. You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
Okay, we need to put God away and get Dog back, because Dog will be a bit more pliable, I guess. If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I certainly do. I can play his voice. Yes, I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down. Follow me willingly. I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, Then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken
This doesn't
body
seem
in
to be
view
going
of
too
the
well.
Sierra Madre, so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die.
I can't convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not.
Wow.
Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this.
I'm a psychology master.
This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
What do you mean?
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
Yeah, Dog does sound like he's going to be more helpful, but I don't know. This guy seems quite articulate, so I'm going to give him a chance. Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Woohoo! All right, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
God has given you the In My Footsteps perk. This perk grants you a bonus to stealth, as well as the ability to step lightly around placed traps. All right. Well, here's the gang then. Oh.
Kill this one before they call others.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, we don't have much time for dilly-dallying. Let's get the hollow rifle. And let's go for the head. That's not doing as much damage as I was hoping. Oh, there's another one. Have you got him? Oops, that one went very high.
Something needs to die.
Oh, right. Let's try a cosmic knife. That's not so effective. How you doing there? God seems to be doing all right. I'll help out a bit. Oop, he went through a Lulu. Ghost Trapper is unconscious. Right, we need to finish him off then. There we go. What about the other one? I think you're dead. Right, let's loot these bodies. Bear Trap Fist. That, I think, is something that we might find quite useful. Let's get that out. This indeed is the reason why I was trying to get my unarmed skill up, so that I'll be able to use this. Okay, let's move. Let's go to the next quest, which I guess is finding Collar 14 Dean Domino. Get to Dean Domino at his hideout in the residential district. This way, God. Keeping our eyes peeled for... Oh, lots of baddies up there.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead.
They haven't seen me yet, though. Wrong way, I think. This way, maybe. I'm seeing a red mark. Yeah, you. Alright. This isn't doing as much damage per punch as I was hoping. Oh, nice. Uppercut his head off. very effective. Where to now? Can't go through there. So I guess it's along this way. Boarded up door. Through this little passage.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
No, it is quite derpy, isn't it? Now let's activate this vending machine. What can we do? We can get various things that might be useful. Food, weapon repair kits. So weapon repair kits definitely going to be useful. And they're only 20 chips each. I can return some cigarettes. For some chips.
Those
Very nice.
machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's
Yes,
codes that unlock other things too.
I noticed that, yes.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
No, don't.
Put it on my neck.
Let's just quickly improve this bear trap fist one more step. And let's start moving to where we would find Dean. I'm seeing red marks around. Oh, it's just a rat of some sort.
It's your own fault you're here.
A rad roach.
Leave well enough alone.
Bye-bye, rad roach. Sorry to do that to you, but it looked like you might become threatening. Okay, where can we go? Oh, a gift shop. Sounds nice. Ooh, some stuff in there. And a vendor. He's staring at me expectantly. Do you have anything I can buy? Okay, so he's got 0 caps, and I've got 0 caps, but there's some trading opportunity. That's a lot of pre-war money. I suppose if I were to give him some things that I didn't need, like whiskey, then I could probably buy a little bit of pre-war money off of him. On second thoughts, let's not bother. Let's have another little look around. What's upstairs? Seeing a red mark quite nearby. Ooh, cloud. Not sure I like the look of that much.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Are you going to keep saying that all the time? That's going to get tiresome quite quickly. Right. Is there anything else lootable around here? Suitcase with lots of things, yep.
Almost got away.
Let's head back round here.
Idiot's hunger.
See where this takes us. To a room with a fridge. And a box. Yeah. This electric hot plate. Can I do anything with this? Can I use the campfire while... Apparently I'm in combat. You could have fooled me. Another suitcase. Oh, a hard locked box. Wouldn't say that was necessarily worth the effort, but okay. Let's try backtracking a little. Where does this go? Oh, I'm being poisoned by a toxic cloud. I'm no longer being poisoned by a toxic cloud. But I have got a Dean's secret stash. I have to admit... Ooh, I didn't know that that was there. It wasn't just luck. Vodka, scotch, cigarettes. Lots of goodies. Alright, let's head back. Took about half health out there. But then I did pick up some aidful things. So maybe I'll be alright. Let's, got a couple of radaways in case I do get radiated. Let's go with it for now. Let's move on. Let's try and find our way to Dean. Where's God? Is he up there fighting? Yes, but he's only set them unconscious. How are you health-wise? You'll live, but we've got another ghost harvester about to pop up.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well
Where is he?
alone.
Oh, I'm worried now. There's a ghost harvester somewhere near here. Right, it's around here, I think.
Kill this
That thing.
before they...
Right, let's see if we can finish him off. Head crippled.
Good.
Ah, job's a good one. Okay, so I don't necessarily need to kill them all the way, I just need to cripple their heads. Well, that certainly makes things a bit easier.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
What's this? Cloud residue. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the map. See how close we're getting to where Dean is. Okay, we want to go into the residential district. Here's the door. Very good.